So it's 9 a.m. here in China. I am at McDonald's. I decided to go for breakfast. My wife's sleeping in a bit, so I got, I'll show you the bill in a second here. My order was $2 exactly for a soy milk. Nice big cup of soy milk. I'm not a big fan. Coffee, hash brown, and sausage strip muffin with egg. Not bad for $2, right? And yeah, they have a special going on where if you order, you can get this card for 30 days. It's 11 RMB, which is about $1.60. And you get the card, and it's good for 30 days of daily meal deals or breakfast deals. It's like a breakfast card, but it reduces the price by like $1.60. So this would have been like $3.50 if I hadn't had the meal deal. So that's pretty good. Sorry for my hair. I just woke up and have been working, and I wanted to have some breakfast. I was going to get it to go, but then it came on the plate, so I'm like, I'll just keep it on the plate. So yeah, I'm not going to go through and give you a rundown of how it tastes. It's a sausage and muffin with egg. You probably know what those taste like. They're the same as everywhere else. And I will say the soy milk is really good. I like it. No caffeine. Tastes kind of like milk, but it's dairy free and a little bit sweet. It's good. I love that stuff. So there you go. It's my breakfast. So it's Saturday, about 1 p.m. I got up kind of late, did a little bit of work, and my wife's brother-in-law, well, my brother-in-law, I guess, her older sister's husband came over to our place, and one of her friends, and the four of us are going to have some lunch at, oddly enough, a Chinese restaurant. Ha ha ha. Just parked the car over there. We're walking into this restaurant over here. I'll show you. We're just gonna have well, it would be breakfast. I guess it's lunch by now. So it's a nice place. We've been over here to another place next to it a few times. This is our first time to this restaurant, but we've looked at it and walked through it. They have good food and they have good reviews, so it should be fun. So I'll show you how this looks in here. It's the parking area, but there's a parking attendant and it says full parking. Nobody parks, so I had to park on the street, which is fine. I've had a cold the last 3 or 4 days, pretty bad one. So I have been not making updates. I had some really cool stuff going on. I wanted to make a video of us playing pickleball and things like that, but couldn't do it yesterday, the day before. I was just too tired. I've been sleeping. So yeah, I'll show you this place. Hopefully I'm on the mend. I took some NyQuil last night and some Dayquil. It's really funny, they don't have NyQuil and Dayquil here, and I don't know why. You can buy it on Taobao, but it's like $80 for a 36 pack. Too expensive. So luckily I have some from the US that I bought from before. So I'll show you guys how this place looks. You can see them making up the food here. I like it when they have these, you can see the kitchen as they're preparing it. I'll show you this. It's kind of nice. See, they're throwing in that's fish. Throwing the fish into this pot. Putting lots of veggies in, cooking it up. You can see it's relatively clean, and you kind of get an open view of what's going on in here, which is nice. I like that. See if I can find my wife here. I'm sure they're in here somewhere. They're probably over there waiting. I'll take a little tour around here because I'm sure they're gonna be waiting. Here's some duck that's for sale. The typical Beijing duck. You can see it's sweet. I can smell it from here. Hey, look, there's a duck head. Woo! This actually smells kind of good today. And here's some alpacas, I think. Or are they emus? I don't even know. I think they're alpacas. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why they have them here. Maybe you eat them? I don't know. A few animals. You can see there's a whole history of this place here. It's kind of like a little garden around this lake. It's kind of nice. We got some birds and some other things in here too, I think. You can see the lake up here. See, it's kind of a nice area to eat. Hey, I don't think there's much of a line. Maybe they already got seated. Let's go look for them in a second here. I'll see. Looking for fish in here. Kids are. See if they're in here or what. I'm inside. Should be on there. I don't not seeing where they are. Let's go look and see if I can find them. Pause it while I go find them. So we're going to sit over here. My wife apparently tried to call me, and I didn't see it. But she said she's cold, so I'm gonna get her a jacket out of the car. Yeah. 你有没有外套？有外套，我的车有吗？后面有一个花花的那个。OK， 好，我等一下我拿吧，没关系，你们买单吧，买东西吧。我是订那个，我今天订你喜欢的，奇怪一点的。随便你自己拿吧，随便。你饿了炒个米粉。好，想一想吧。等一下我拿东西。我就在等那个。My wife's a little chilly, so I'm going to grab her jacket out of the car. So you can see kind of what the place is like though. They're just cooking junk up. My wife said she's going to eat some strange food, so I'm sure she's getting some like pig's feet or like chicken gizzards or like intestines. I don't know, some kind of random garbage. She's like, don't worry, you can still order fried rice or something. Like, yeah, I'll just grab something. I don't care. I'm not actually even hungry because it's cold. See all the fish? Hello.
Hello.
好多鱼吗？哇，挺大的，他们的鱼是不是？
对啊，连鱼都分别。
好玩？对呀、
好很大。
对，好多好大。Anyway, I've gotten a few comments, people asking that they really like knowing about the money situation here, like financially, what's going on, how much things cost, things like that. So I'll put a little more of that in this video. I'll show you what we bought for food and what we paid. The strange stuff she buys is a little more expensive, like the, I don't know, intestines and stuff are kind of spendy, so we'll see. But yeah, I'll try to do more updates and do more videos. It's really fun living here. People always ask me what do I like about it, what I don't like. And I would say people are really nice and kind, and they are very curious about foreigners. So that's pretty cool. And I enjoy talking to them as well, so that's nice. But yeah, it's definitely an interesting place to live. Man, I just have no energy today. I'm dying. I'm no hungry either. It's 1 p.m. and I haven't eaten anything today, and I'm not even hungry. I feel kind of a little nauseous actually. So anyway, it's about 13 degrees out, which is what, like 55-ish, maybe 60, but it's like pretty humid. It's kind of a cold, so I do have a jacket on, but it's the middle of the day and it's sunny out, so it's not that bad. But it's still, actually I'll wait, we'll walk a little further down before I cross, because at least there's a sidewalk here. Anyway, yeah, if you guys have any questions for me, put them in the comments section of the YouTube video and I will reply. So that'll be good. Yeah, man, I just don't have any energy. I'm not gonna talk now. So people have been asking me a lot about the food here. This is the menu for this restaurant we're at. This is a typical restaurant. Here's a pot of random stuff. There's some squash and some vegetables and some meat, who knows. And then they have it in here, but then the translation, Genderma Emporia soup. Good luck deciding what that even means. Oh, look, it's Qingbuliang soup. What good does it do? The translation doesn't do me any good at all. And then they have meat here. There's things like triangle beef, local pork, 48 RMB per jing. That's per 500 grams. Beef, etc. They have a crap ton of food here. They have a bunch of stuff, but it's all kind of spendy. Here's a bunch of fish. Show you some other things, random junk. Honestly, the best thing to do if you ever come to China, just start at the back of the menu. Okay, there's wine, there's desserts. Okay, stop. There you go. That's it. This is the best page of the menu for me. I can get these noodles with shrimp and crab fillet, or I can get these dim sum things. Just buy some random little bits of stuff. These are actually really good. I like those. So I ordered one of these for myself, and they're getting a bunch of other random stuff. But the further back to the middle of the page you get, the more ridiculous the stuff gets. This is this is fish head. I don't know why she has to translate it into Chinese for me, like I can't read it in English. Anyway, shredded pork with vegetables. This looks actually pretty decent. But the further back you get, the more crazy this stuff gets. See, there's lots of random junk in here. Let's go to the middle. Find the good Oh, that actually looks pretty good. This is a crab or lobster, a crab, fried crab in Typhoon Shelter. And it is market price, because there's no prices on there. Here we go. Now we're getting to the good stuff. Stewed bird's nest with papaya. So this is actually the bird spit from the nest they make, and they go harvest the bird spit and put it in this papaya. Doesn't that sound amazing? Here's sea cucumber with scallions. Sea cucumber sucks. Not a fan. The more toward the middle of the thing you get, the worse it gets. Here's French frozen liver and red wine. And there's big octopus. And you've got, this is actually good. This is tuna. It says tuna here, Jinshanyu, but then the translation is tuni. How do you even say that? Tiny? Kind of spendy though. That's about 20 bucks. 73 to 10. So this is about 20 bucks worth. Anyway, you get an idea for the food we're gonna get. I'll show you what we get when we get there. But there's a lot of random stuff that I don't want to eat here, so pretty interesting. So the first dishes come, and it's going. This is $6.50, but this is what I'm ordering because it's got crab and shrimp. It looks pretty good actually for $6. I'll show you what they got in a minute here, but this is what I ordered for me. And of course, as usually, once I order something, everybody eats it because it's really good. So this is what they ordered. It's goose or swan? I forget. I think it's goose. Is I want to say goose. Some kind of goose dish. All kinds of random junk in it. And some tofu. Tofu skin in there. It's pretty good. Smells pretty good actually. I may try some. 什么？肠还是肉？跟那个鸭子很像。明白，我知道。So we're wrapping up the food here. My wife's lucky when she got the goose head. I think it's goose. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Get most of the food out. I had some of the tofu. It was okay. But I finished off the noodles. They were good. So finished the food. We're gonna head out here. It was about $42 for everything. So mine was $6. That means theirs was about 35-ish. So kind of spendy, but this kind of weird junk is always like that. When you've got weird bits of goose, it's gonna always be a little more expensive. Normally we eat a little cheaper than this, but it's fine for people. So it's a pretty typical dinner. I'll just give you guys a quick peek at what we're up to here. So everybody's eating in the background here. Let me show you. Quite often I'll get some Western food to go with the Chinese food. I like dumplings. I have no problem eating that, so I'll be eating some of that. But I did have some pizza too, so it'll be good. Anyway, typical day. Just having some Saturday night dinner with the fam. Out. It was out. Yes, it was out. So it's almost noon here on a Sunday. I'm just out playing pickleball with some friends. And yeah, I'm only about maybe a 5-minute walk from my house to this little pickleball court. There's only one court here, and it's kind of ghetto, but it gets the job done. And if it rains, we can still play here. So it's about $14 an hour to play here with the lights on. It's about $12 an hour without the lights. But it gets pretty glary on one side if you don't have the lights on. So if you can tell by my voice, but I'm still a little sick. I've had a cold for the last 4 or 5 days. So there's our little car parked out back there. That little red two-door, or 4-door is ours. So yeah, things are going good. Just I'm gonna go home in a minute here and shower, and maybe get some food. We'll have to see what the day holds. We'll try and do some more video for you guys and update you on some things.